Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Wanjiru Nyambura and I know I've been lost for quite a bit, so I'm sorry guys, but my schedule has been so busy. I haven't been able to shoot a video, but today I got something exciting for you. So my baby is approaching almost 6 months. She's on her 4 months. She's on her 5th month right now, and I thought it's the right time to introduce her to solid foods. So I'm doing today. I'm starting today. I'm not fully prepared. I've not bought everything, but I decided you start with what you have, okay? So, giving your baby solid food, it's called weaning. That is a medical term for starting your baby on solid foods. So, and let's go over weaning. Just a bit of tips about weaning. So when do you tell that your baby is ready for weaning? Remember, the recommendation from the WHO recommends that you breastfeed your baby exclusively for 6 months. After 6 months, now you can start introducing them solid food slowly by slowly. You start with the puree, then you go to the mash, then you can introduce them to the family food. So the reason why we introduce food feeding at but ideally, in case you're not able to breastfeed your baby or formula feed your baby exclusively for 6 months, you can start the ideal age to start solid food, it's around 4 months. So the reason why we start a bit late is because the baby's gut is not well developed to start digesting food. So if you start solid food earlier, it's risky for the baby because their gut is still fragile and they're not able to digest food. Using solid foods to your children, you need to be very careful because you don't know what they react to. For example, you need to put in consideration what your partner is like what the father of the child reacts to, what you react to, if you have any allergies, so that you're skeptical about the particular food and you're careful while introducing them to your child. For example, me, I don't do well with avocados. I don't do well with plant proteins, that is the legumes. I'm also not so good with gluten. My partner doesn't tolerate milk and doesn't do well with gluten and barely can't function with plant proteins. So I think I'll hold off from the legumes a little bit before I start her off the legumes and the milk. So while introducing solid foods, introduce one by one so that you're able to pick what your baby is reacting to. For example, if you give a mixture of puree of so many fruits and your baby reacts, you won't be able to pick from the mixture what she's reacting to. So preferably just introduce one by one. There's signs to look at when you're trying to introduce the solid foods, and this will give you a go ahead that your baby is ready for solid food. The first sign is your child has gained head control. The baby is able, remember when you're giving birth and their head is just moving with no control, now they're able to control their head. They're able even to follow sounds. If you call them, they're able to change position of their head to look at something. Now you know that your baby has gained head control. The second thing you're supposed to look at, your baby is able to sit with support. Yeah, they're able to sit upright with support. The third thing you look for is your baby is becoming curious. They are grabbing things. Like right now, my daughter, I can't even hold my phone when I'm holding her, because she extend her hands to hold my phone. Yesterday when I was eating, so she was actually so curious. She really looked at me when I was eating. I was like, "You're gonna start eating." Yeah, she was very curious of what was happening. The fourth thing that you need to look at is your baby shows actions of chewing, like they're not so pronounced, you might miss them, but if you're keen, you'll be able to notice that. The fifth thing is increased hunger. I wouldn't say I've noticed this from my baby, but I feel like uh she has increased her breastfeeding, especially at night. We used to go almost the whole night with her waking up three or less than three times to feed at night, but now she feeds almost even sometimes 10 times during the night. And I felt like this is not possible for me, because I have to wake up in the morning and go to work, and when you slept the whole night and you're waking up to breastfeed the child, the following day becomes very crappy because you're tired already in the morning. So the sixth thing that you need to look at is when they start losing the tongue thrust. This is where the baby do like this. That is to push excess food or milk from their mouth. So when they start losing the tongue thrust, now it shows that they are ready for introduction to solid food. The seventh thing that you need to look at, they need to have doubled their weight gain, or there is significant weight gain with the child. So those are the 7 signs to look out for before you start solid foods. Got some few things from the markets that I want to try and see whether she's going to like them. I got a pawpaw and I got a mango. So I think I'll start with the pawpaw. How is it? How is it, honey? Another one? She actually likes it. Oh my god. She's eating. She's a feeder. Oh my baby. I'm so happy for you, okay? I think I'm gonna have to make another one. Yeah, honey. Good girl. Imagine she's done with those few spoons that I put for her. I think I'm on the right track. Oh my. My daughter woke up and she's okay, actually. No allergies. We are almost 4 hours. Is it 4 hours or 5 hours since he fed her the pawpaw, and she slept like 3 hours continuously after she fed. So I feel like that's because the other times when you feed her with milk alone, she just sleeps for 20 or a few hours and she's up. Right now she was knocked off for 3 hours continuously. That was so relieving for me. So I think we just continue. I'll give you updates, continue, and then maybe I can recommend something and I can make a video of how to make the purees and what to use exactly and so on. So I'll come to the end of my vlog and let me see you next time. Take care of yourself and have a good night, day, depending on what time you're watching this.